Today there will be magic.
If I was you, I'd go and have a little word with Amanda because she stitched you up here.
There will be miracles.
If you've made your decision, then, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to argue until I'm blue in the face.
There will be fire eating, juggling and dancing elephants.
Because I'm a non-historic man, I've come a long, long way.
Ah, I can say what I like. This is Golden Balls. Welcome to the show where you can win a fortune, but only if you've got the balls. Yes, it's Golden Balls. Once again, we have 4 players looking to bluff their way to the big money. An entrepreneur, a full-time mom, a support worker, and an accounts manager. But who's got what it takes to take the lot? And we know what it's all about. Yes, here it is, the Golden Ball. And we wouldn't have a game unless we had 100 golden balls gleaming away up in the golden bank. They're full of cash. They want to come out to play. So let's start the ball machine. You wouldn't believe just how much money is churning around up there. Golden balls containing all amounts, from a lowly £10 right the way up to a life-changing £75,000. So that's the cat. Now brace yourselves, because here comes Amanda. And don't be fooled by her looks, because she is the bearer of bad news balls. And there she is, opening her case of killers and rolling 4 of them down into the ball machine. So there they are, the first 16 golden balls of today's game, cash and killers. And as always, each player receives 4 balls at random. 2 for the front row and 2 for the back. Hi everybody, welcome to Golden Balls. Hey. Welcome to Britain's new talent show, Britain's Got Liars. Look. You've got 4 golden balls in front of you. You don't know what they contain. Out of the 16 balls, 12 of them are cash. How much are they worth? We don't know. 4 of them are killers. Where are they? We don't know. That's what we have to start to find out. Our first player today is Matt from Birmingham. You've got some fans in. Hiya, Matt.
Thanks, Astor.
Good to see you. Matt, you're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
You've developed your own product, which is quite interesting.
That's right. It's a furniture company called Bean to Bed, and we do giant bean bags with double beds or king-size beds inside.
Because you've always been an entrepreneur. When you were 17, you made a fortune out of coke dealing.
Well, not a fortune.
Yeah.
I invested all my life savings at the time, £500, in cans of Coke. And you might remember they had a red ring pull. And basically you could win prizes with the ring pulls.
Yes.
And I kind of did the maths and figured that most school kids would only have about 10. And if I bought lots of cans, I'd win lots of prizes.
So how many did you buy?
About
1,000?
About 1,000 cans.
Yeah.
It was a huge pyramid in the house and a lot of hard work. But we won some nice prizes, some CDs, some computer games, and some aerobatic flying lessons, which I took a friend on.
You're our first player today, Matt. What's in your front 2 balls?
Right, guys. Hello, everyone, by the way. It's a killer. There are 4 out there, as we all know.
If this is a killer, then you are in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, that's a nice amount. £1,300.
Nice one. Not a bad start. Our next player is Sam from London. Oh, I think you have a few supporters in the audience.
I do.
Whereabouts in London?
Camberwell.
OK. From a very young age, your ambition was to be a mom.
That doesn't sound very good, does it?
Well, it's...
No, I've got 5 younger brothers, and I've always done the nappy change, bottle making.
Yes.
And I think that's it's paid off.
Yeah.
Because I love being a mum.
You got hooked onto changing nappies, obviously. But you achieved your ambition because 11 months ago, is it now?
Yeah, she's 11 months. She'll be 1 in 7 weeks. So
what's her name?
She's Connie.
Connie.
Yeah.
Right. Because you had these pregnancy cravings. Yours was dime bars and chips. That's a nice, healthy diet, isn't it? I
honestly thought that my baby would turn out like a chip. I literally saved last pounds to go and buy a bag of frozen chips. I literally bought a fryer so I could do it at home.
Sam, you're second up today. What's in your front two balls?
Okay. My first ball is £700.
Right, and...
Second ball is 1,600.
Our third player is Judy from Cannock. Hi, Judy.
Hello.
Lovely to have you on the show.
Very happy to be here.
What do you do?
I'm a support worker. I support adults with learning difficulties.
A nice, caring profession.
Yes, lovely.
And you're a caring person until you get behind a car.
Yes, I know.
You had your first accident when you were 13.
Yeah,
What were you doing driving a car when you were 13?
Well, I'm a bit of a show-off girl, so I was trying to show off to my new mates that my dad just bought a car and I could drive it. But I know where I landed, in hospital, because I drove it straight into a ditch. I didn't know where the accelerator was or the clutch.
Or the brake.
Yeah.
And you ended up in hospital. Was that through the accident or through your dad?
Oh.
Have you had any accidents lately?
No,
or
I'm a very careful driver. Although I'm always in a rush, but I'm very careful.
Judy, be careful. Open up your front two balls, because it may contain something astounding.
OK, let's have a look. Ooh, I've got £15,000. And I've got 500 all cash balls.
Very nice too. We have one final player to meet. It's Owen from Limerick. Hi, Owen. Good to meet you. From Limerick in Ireland, obviously.
Yeah, down the south of Ireland.
Yeah. Owen, you're a very, very keen, avid fisherman, right? Yeah.
I love fishing.
Yes.
Jasper.
How many fish have you caught in your lifetime?
I've caught 2, Jasper.
2?
Yes.
And what were they?
I think they were at the opposite ends of the spectrum. When I was a bit younger, I caught my first fish was a perch.
A perch?
Yes, a perch. And I don't know if you're familiar with them. They're about 4 to 5 inches long.
4 to 5 inches.
Particularly one, about 4 to 5 inches.
Tough was it bringing it in?
Didn't take very long.
And then what was the other fish you caught?
The other end of the spectrum was just a few years back. I was in Mexico, in Cancun, and I caught a 7-foot blue marlin.
Blimey.
Weighing 250 pounds.
A 250-pound, 7-foot marlin?
Absolutely, yeah. It took me I caught it by line, and it took me half an hour to bring it in, so...
Blimey.
Yes, it was an amazing experience. Yeah, so completely the other side of the spectrum, Jasper.
When you were at university in Ireland, you had probably one of the toughest jobs on earth. You had to persuade students to drink Guinness.
I certainly did, Jasper. It was a tough job.
I bet. And Guinness used to give you all these free beers?
Well, yes, they used to give me a budget of quite a sum of money, whereby I had to persuade students who drank quite heavily to just drink Guinness products. So I was always top of the guest list, and of course I always had a few free beers for myself.
A
so
popular man?
I was a very popular man, yes.
Now what we want to know is, what have you got in your front two balls?
Let's have a look. Ooh.
A killer. Ooh. Fingers crossed.
Ooh. £9,500.
There you are. We've seen what you've got on the front rows. We don't know what you've got on the back rows. You have 2 golden balls each. They're for your eyes only. Have a look at them. I'll come back and see what's there.
As an entrepreneur, I hope the other players will take a calculated risk and invest in me in golden balls today.
I am obsessed with golden balls and know all the tricks, so nobody will be fooling me on today's show.
I suffer from road rage, so I will be tailgating the other players to overtake them to the next round.
I have a slight fear of heights, but today, on Golden Balls, I hope to tower over everybody else.
Right, I'll just quickly point out what's going on. You've got 2 killers on show, so you're looking for another 2 killer balls. There's also 6 more cash balls to be revealed to go with the £28,000 or so on show. Owen, you're keen to get in?
Absolutely, Jasper. Can I just say, I just want to set the scene before the discussions happen. I've got £11,500 on this ball here.
Yes.
And I've just got under 1,000. Let me just double check it. £650 here, so I'm being completely honest. I've got a killer in the front, but I've got 2 very high cash amounts and another cash amount sitting
Can
here.
I just come right through?
Yes,
after
Judy?
You, yeah? I'm going to play an honest game, so
Yes.
I will admit to a killer, and it's
Yes.
right there. And on this one, I've got £500. But like I said, I'm here to play a very honest game.
Sam, what have you got?
I've got 1,900 and I'm here to play honest game as well. I'm going to admit to a killer as well.
Right.
So I've got 3 cash balls, quite nice amounts, and 1 killer.
All right. So, Matt.
I've got a great back row, and I'm lucky because you've all admitted to the killers, so we're not hunting now. I've got £16,000 and £4,000.
I understand you've got the £15,000 ball, which is a really nice sum, but sometimes we have to look beyond the zeros.
I think you're in a very weak position there.
I am in a weak... You know, totally...
All our balls get mixed up, guys, and then they go back in.
We're only guaranteed from you, Matt, 1,300.
You know, also...
At the end of the day, guys, money is important. That's what we need to bring to the next round.
Yeah, and I totally understand that. And we've all got a killer each, but what I'm trying to say is Matt saying I'm in a weak position when I'm not really. He's weaker than me. In fact, as we speak on what is in your view, I'm in a stronger position than what Matt is in.
On view, yeah, but 20 grand for 600 quid.
I agree with that, but I think what we need to try and decide is who we can trust. Now, I think it's down to who we can trust and who's going to split.
We've all been honest at the moment. I mean, about the killers, we've all been honest. But what I'm trying to say is...
You've come all the way from Ireland. You don't want to, you know,
yeah, but it doesn't matter where you come from, really.
Share 60 quid.
It doesn't matter where you come from. I don't think it
doesn't matter
where you come from.
I'm just saying
we're
all here
distance.
for a very important show.
No, I understand.
It's a long way from here to here.
I understand, but you need to understand me too. Well, obviously, we've all been honest so far.
I'm here to make friends with the person I split with. Have a cracking night out. Hit the Guinness. Do you pay me for that, or in your budget?
I am here. I just want us to play on this game here.
Our balls are going to be mixed up, and then we get to split it at the end. It's a great position to be. I'm sorry, that's not great.
I think I've made up my mind what I'm going to do.
But I've not got a killer.
But I'm not giving some outlandish. I've got 75,000.
But your 20,000 is not guaranteed.
You're about to see it. Of course it's not.
Yeah, but that's your word against everybody else's.
You could bin the 16, you could bin the 4.
No, you're 16,000
and you're 4,000. You're about to see, Sam, you really are.
I'm about to see, but I'm not being funny, yeah? Your money is not... Why are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm just joking.
Sarcastic.
Right, okay.
What I'm trying to say is you need to understand, right? Obviously, the front... I've got, what,
Matt,
just over 2 grand, I think.
Yes, 16,000 and 4,000.
Are you sure you've got 16,000
100% you're going to see it.
Fine, but the reason I don't believe him...
I believe you, and you obviously...
I do not. The reason why I don't believe Matt is because he's got the weakest front row.
We're going to get a big ball.
But this is what I'm saying.
I think I've made my decision.
Totally honest. I'm being totally honest. If you've made your decision, then, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to argue until I'm blue in the face, because I know full well, if you know how to play golden balls, Owen, you will know he is in the weakest position. Judy, if you know, be honest, please, you know.
No, from what I can see, you are obviously in the stronger position.
Then Matt, excuse me, my front balls come to a lot more than what yours does.
I'd go and have a little word with Amanda, because she stitched you up here. Really? Really, I'm sorry.
Right. Judy, why should they keep you in the game?
I've got £15,000. I've admitted to a killer, and I'm here to plan on this game.
Owen, why should they keep you in?
Because I'm an honest Irishman. I've come a long, long way, and I've got large cash amount, and I'm here to split today. I want to make it a worthwhile day.
Matt, why should they keep you in?
I'm here for a great day. I'm definitely going to split at the end, and I've got 20k on my back row.
And Sam, why should they keep you in?
Because I'm being honest, Jasper. I've got 1,900 on my back. They're not big amounts, but sometimes we need to see beyond that, and I've got 1 killer. Everybody knows where the killers are.
All right, you have 1 vote each. 1 person is leaving golden balls. They will take their golden balls with them. 3 people are staying. Between the 4 of you, you will decide who that is. Thank you, Amanda. The players have decided which one of them is leaving the game. Now, Sam says she's in the strongest position. Matt says she isn't. Sam says she is. Matt says she isn't. Sam says... You get the idea? Well, what did Judy and Owen make of it all? We'll find out after the break. Or we won't. But we will. See you then. Possibly.
How would you like to play Golden Balls and win £2,000? Here are 9 Golden Balls. We're going to open them up, and all you have to do is count how many £2,000 balls there are. Think you've got them? OK, so how many £2,000 balls were there? Were there A, 2, B, 3 or C, 4?